all feel that, they haven't necessarily had that perfect set of circumstances around them. And so this is their opportunity to step up against the defending champions here and make something happen.
All right.
It would be a big one. It would be a big upset here if they
good at turning those around with the fear plus the execution. So FlyQuest will take this first one. This will be 1 out of 3 progress to their first feat. Reminder, since we are on the current patch, it's not first blood feat, it's first to 3 kills. The feat of warfare. Grubs are your favorite feat.
Because the grub buff also helps out with getting 5-on-5 setup that they're going to have. A little bit of a play up here, just gets the cleanse out though.
Yeah, got the cleanse, misses the follow-up arrow. Masu with a good sidestep on that one. Zeyzal wanted to jump in, but he takes a turret shot. That means Busio and Masu are going to come out on top in terms of health with this trade, but Contracts is nearby, so Shopify are trying to bait their opponents to just step a little bit too far forward, allow Contracts to come through the wall here with the Ishtal's impact. He does have the Impale ready to go now, too. We'll see if they want to go for it. Contracts going in. Busio with a nice stun there onto Contracts. Flashes back out of the way, ready to turn it around here with a crash down. Zeyzal flashing out as well. Palafox with that spiraling despair over the wall and the rain of arrows. It's first blood over to B-Boy. Might look for one more. Can't quite get the snipe here on Amasu. Another sidestep away from the piercing arrow. Palafox just barely manages to get the kill.
Because they did give up some priority there.
Uh-oh. We're right back into the action, though, as they're locking up Masu. He doesn't have any summoner spells, but Busio with a beautiful counter-engage, and B-Boy is already down. Make it 2 dead on Shopify Rebellion. Make it FlyQuest. Picking up
Flash over the wall from Quad. Inspired there, buying the time, keeping Masu alive, who was missing those summoners. And they're getting the grubs. They're getting the plates on top side as well, as Whippo has time to push in here. And he's going to be forced to flash, as did have his steering charge there kind of interrupted by Fudge.
Scrap in mid was, because remember, Shopify did have the 2-0 kill lead. Now let's see how the fight breaks out. Arrow flies out from Masu. Busio ready to follow up the engage. Nice use of the Cassiopeia ulti from Quad. The shutdown credit goes over to Busio, and Palafox is already down. Zeyzal 2, Fudge flashing away as FlyQuest have already found 2 kills. Whippo's going. Fear Beyond Death. First half hits B-Boy, but he pops the cleanse to get away. FlyQuest feeling great about it. 2 more kills and an extra Drake. But wait a second. That Drake was stolen away. The turret was what gets them the feats after all. The Drake isn't what's going to do it. Isaac, you already pointed that out, but I got so lost in the details, man. Turret at least gets it done.
Lost in the feed.
FlyQuest feeling good. Yeah, we're lost in the feeds.
Contracts did the drive-by, the Skarner Classic. Drove on in there. He was able to yoink the dragon, but Flowers, they're still tremendously behind in the game and need to fight their way out. Zeyzal's going to try and do just that.
Yeah, Zeyzal trying to buy time for the rest of the team to come in here and collapse on Whippo. They've got a 4 versus 1. There's no way out. Whippo wanted to try to maybe find a way to take Zeyzal. And this is something that we've seen teams do in the past against FlyQuest, against Whippo specifically, try to punish that aggressive play style that he has. But Whippo's ready to turn it around. He knows he has backup coming to help him. Inspired and Masu here on the right side flank. Fudge having to leap back to Contracts, trying to continue his escape route. B-Boy ready to reinforce the Shopify lines. Fudge is down to 40%. Quad's ready to make the big flank come in, but Whippo might just be the first to die. He stays alive, barely. Masu also hanging on. Whippo grabbing the first kill back against Fudge.
The amount of CC on this team, this is what we are a little bit worried about for Shopify, so they have to continue to try and make picks on side lane.
Nice slam into the wall with the angle there from Contracts, trying to take down Whippo. Whippo wanting again.
And then Inspired drops the Rift Herald to try and finish off that mid turret, and you just transition your pressure from mid push into Dragon. Very classic macro here from FlyQuest. So even though they lose Whippo, because of the fact he had TP, they are still able to get 2 objectives out of it.
Speaking of objectives, Otacon now on the Rift, and it is Voracious. He is hungry. The hungry one gives you the GA. This is scary stuff.
I think you were going to say you're hungry, so you eat the roses.
No, I don't know. What does that have to do with anything? No, the roses are the big one. Yeah, see,
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
No, that doesn't make any sense. Nobody eats flowers, man. Fudge is in some trouble. They're trying to eat some fudge, but they aren't going to get him. Not all the way. Instead, Shopify turning it right back around onto Whippo, and Contracts is taking the kill. Now Palafox in danger. Flashes over the wall, but the arrow follows him. Masu on a rampage, on the warpath, on the hunt. Volley flies out, but it misses both targets. Masu wants to go after Fudge. Finds him with a little bit of damage, but the counter-strike might just be ready to turn it back around. Masu still slowing him down, still gunning him down. Nicely done with Busio here with a massive engage on the 2. It's a double kill back over to Masu. Everybody on Shopify Rebellion is dead in the dirt, and Otacon's the reward for FlyQuest.
And let's revisit this vicious, voracious Otacon. Because I always thought of it, okay, so Voracious...
Not the big one. He's a little one.
Well, he is the one.
FlyQuest is looking fed right now, so I'll say that much. Masu, finds the angle, is able to chase him down, and FlyQuest really looking good in these 5v5. Shopify have been good in the side lanes, finding picks, finding angles, but when it comes time to this 5v5, it does not feel like they have an answer.
So this was huge from FlyQuest. They're getting this reward. Worth pointing out, though, remember that they did nerf the Voracious Otacon in this patch. It was way too strong. So one of the big changes that they made was making it so it's worth more money when you have that free death. A little bit of a reminder of Masu's accomplishments last year. We already talked about his incredible rookie performance. Now here in this game, not slowing down at all. Bwipo finding himself a kill in a 1v3. Yeah, they might pick him off again, but it's not truly a kill as he just gets to withdraw. Busio also withdrawing. So 400 gold given over from both of those. But nobody actually dead as Masu just tearing through Contract's health bar. Again, he's not afraid of dying. It doesn't matter. Redemption. Gonna keep him healed up anyway. They don't even lose the false life. Masu's going legendary 8, 1, and 4. He's nearly got twice as many kills as the whole damn Shopify team. Bwipo looking to cut off the escape route. Palafox fears him, but Palafox will be the only one getting away as Contracts drops. Masu still won't even lose the fight.
Picking on you, and then you're able to turn it around in a 1v3
Huge.
and kill the other top laner. Quad chasing down Contracts, he's in trouble.
Yeah, Contracts, this is not where you want to be on that Skarner. Almost no way to get away from it. Easily done. Masu, Quad, Busio working.
They will. It's so hard to get in there.
Yeah. You have keeping it leashed. They're just keeping it leashed with Daisy.
The brush is also really annoying to deal with. You have to go in here. You're blind. The enemy team has just so much CC ready to counter you.
And here we go. Busio in for the Magnet Storm on to 3. They follow it up with a Petrifying Gaze. Shopify tries to fall back, but they only fall down. Quad goes on a rampage, and Masu's legendary. 3 dead bodies on Shopify, and it's about to be 4. Beautifully done by FlyQuest. It's Baron. It's a near ace right after. This has got to be just about the end of the game.
What a fight from FlyQuest. They managed that so well, utilizing the Ivern ultimate, keeping the Baron leashed while 3 members kept Shopify at bay. They claim the Baron, they claim the fight. They're going to claim the first win of LTA history.
FlyQuest is making this first game go exactly to expectations. They got the feats. They controlled the game from the very beginning. They had Shopify downloaded from draft, and now they're on the Nexus 26 minutes into the game, 19-5 on the board. FlyQuest are up 1-0.
And 26.5 minutes on the clock. That was a fast one.